Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you
Talk
heard?
that Meek. Yeah, Meek.
Meek Mill's 27th birthday bash was unforgettable, but not for the reasons you'd expect. Hosted by none other than Diddy, this out-of-control party left a mess that's now caught the attention of the FBI. Newly leaked footage reveals a night full of reckless behavior, making it obvious this wasn't just any birthday party. And to make matters worse, that viral audio of Meek and Diddy arguing, it's from that same night. Rumor has it Meek let Diddy use him so badly that he nearly landed in the hospital. Diddy spared no expense, renting out the lavish Parisian palace in Las Vegas for $25,000. The event, thrown 3 days after Meek's actual birthday, lined up with the Floyd Mayweather versus Marcos Maidana fight, guaranteeing a star-studded wild night.
He's dressing the same He dressing like Diddy? Hugged up with Diddy?
The guest list was loaded and featured several of Diddy's alleged boy toys, including French Montana, Lil Durk, King Bach, and a bunch of high girls. Diddy made sure everything was on point, from dancers in lingerie to a naked sushi platter as the centerpiece. A woman covered in nothing but a piece of clear vinyl was serving sushi to the guests. By the time the party wrapped up around 3 a.m., the Parisian palace looked like a full-on crime scene. Property manager Jason Haidt described it as filthy. Blood-stained sheets, used condoms, shattered bottles, and even half an ounce of cocaine left around the house. Haidt also said he found panties, bras, and 2 iPhones tossed in the bushes. To make things nastier, razor blades, lube, and white powder were all over the marble floors. Haidt said it was like walking onto a movie set for a wild party scene. Even before the event kicked off, Diddy made some strange demands, ordering new locks for all the bedrooms and making sure only he had the keys. He even brought his own smoke detectors, which his team installed and later removed after the bash. Apparently, those locked rooms were where the freaky stuff went down, with Diddy allegedly controlling who hooked up with who, and everything was supposedly filmed for his private stash. And that viral audio of Meek allegedly getting exposed? Yeah, that was said to be recorded right there. The bodyguard who captured and leaked the audio claimed it all went down during one of Diddy's wild freak-off parties. According to him, Diddy purposely laced everyone's drinks that night so they'd be too high and wasted to realize what was really happening.
And was spiked. Everybody was passed the out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't drink. I smoke. Like I smoke and I had my own weed, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard struggling to take. I heard being like, yeah, daddy. Like when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling. Like, yeah, I kept the phone. And I recorded all this because I was like, this Diddy.
Everybody kind of knew back in the day that Meek Mills and Puff was a little too friendly. Anytime 2 rappers or 2 people in the industry come dressed up alike.
The feds are now looking into the footage, including Meek Mill's connection to Diddy. While the clips show them laughing and partying together, rumors are swirling that Meek was allegedly being used as one of Diddy's forced boy toys. An old lawsuit against Diddy has resurfaced, claiming that a Philadelphia rapper who once dated Nicki Minaj was actually involved in an explicit relationship with the mogul. Meek has since shut down the rumors, taking to social media to say that every black blog site blew that post up to make him look gay, claiming they're designed to tear down black leaders. Still, the internet isn't letting it slide. But here's where it gets even darker. Haidt, the property manager, said there were signs of violence. Blood on the sheets and shattered glass made it clear things may have spiraled out of control. And those double-sided locks on the bedroom doors? Why would Diddy go that far to lock those rooms down? Allegedly, Meek has been moving quietly behind the scenes to distance himself, with rumors flying that he might even be cooperating with the feds. Many think Diddy's over-the-top bash wasn't really about celebrating Meek, it was about control. Producer Rodney Jones even pointed to Diddy's alleged habit of hosting wild events to manipulate people. And with that lawsuit claiming inappropriate relationships, people are starting to wonder if this was just another example of Diddy's twisted behavior. Online reactions to the leaked footage have been intense. One user wrote, "Meek was in the pool trying to cool down the inflammation in his wetin," while another said, "It's wild how the ones who party with Diddy are either quiet or acting like they don't know what's up." But this comment really nailed it. We all know Diddy's got blackmail on everybody, so it just proves he is exactly who they say he is. With Diddy already in federal custody, this party footage adds another stain to his legacy. For Meek, this might just be another bump in the road, but for Diddy, it could be the final nail in the coffin. So what do you think? Was this just a party gone wrong, or is something more sinister going on? And what about Meek? Should he have cut ties sooner? Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to hit that button. Wild events to manipulate people. And with that lawsuit claiming inappropriate relationships, people are starting to wonder if this was just another example of Diddy's twisted behavior. Online reactions to the leaked footage have been intense. One user wrote, "Meek was in the pool trying to cool down the inflammation in his wetin," while another said, "It's wild how the ones who party with Diddy are either quiet or acting like they don't know what's up." But this comment really nailed it. We all know Diddy's got blackmail on everybody, so it just proves he is exactly who they say he is. With Diddy already in federal custody, this party footage adds another stain to his legacy. For Meek, this might just be another bump in the road, but for Diddy, it could be the final nail in the coffin. So what do you think? Was this just a party gone wrong, or is something more sinister going on? And what about Meek? Should he have cut ties sooner? Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to hit that button.